While hiding out in a remote cabin, Amy met a neighbor couple who seemed nice. At first, they took great care of her, giving lonely Amy a sense of warmth. But soon, Amy discovered the couple wasn't as kind as they appeared. They violently robbed Amy of everything. In her current situation, going to the cops was impossible. With nowhere else to turn, Amy had to find her ex-boyfriend. Facing the wealthy ex she once toyed with, she used a trembling voice to describe her husband's abuse. The man didn't hesitate to take Amy in. Once settled in his villa, Amy kept a close watch on the news of her disappearance until she saw Nick's haggard figure on screen. Facing the camera, he admitted his faults, a tearful confession, pouring out his love and longing for his wife. This sudden, deep declaration made Amy's heart melt again. This was exactly the result she wanted. Nick had finally become her ideal, perfect husband. It was time for her to go back, but returning to her old life required staging another tragedy. Meanwhile, the ex-boyfriend was totally oblivious to his impending doom. The next day, just as he was leaving, Amy suddenly planted a kiss on him, messing up her hair and tearing at his clothes. Acting completely impatient and desperate, after the ex left, Amy used a rope to create strangulation marks and smeared red wine all over her clothes. Then she ran under the cameras, staging a horrific scene of abuse and miscarriage. When the ex-boyfriend returned, Amy feigned resistance. Then, catching him off guard, she slit his throat in one go. The next day, a nearly broken Nick was woken by noise outside. He opened the door. A woman covered in blood collapsed into his arms in front of countless cameras.
Fucking bitch.
Suspicion was instantly cleared from Nick, but he didn't feel relieved at all, because only he knew Amy's words were all lies. That woman's heart hid a terrifying darkness. He tried to reveal Amy's true face to the police, but Amy had prepared for everything. All the evidence pointed to her as the victim. When Amy woke up again, she actually told the police that her disappearance was a complete nightmare. A crazy ex-boyfriend kidnapped her, imprisoned her in a cold villa, and humiliated her daily. She only fought back when facing death, narrowly escaping with her life. A story so convincing that Amy, who should have faced justice, transformed instantly into the victim. Someone raised doubts, but the cold surveillance footage did indeed record her abuse, and the ex's DNA evidence was still inside her. Although many people still had questions, the lead official on the case stepped in and declared the case closed.
Ms. Dunn, you've been very brave. We're finished. Now I have to ask you, do you feel safe going home with your husband?